You know AO got the sauce.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Bumpin' Heads podcast. I am your chesty bestie, Persephanii, and I'm here with my nearest and dearest. Say hello to the fam, Dion DC Curry, Kenny Jones,
gang.
and Martini Bellini. And today, this is our first one. We have our celebrity guest host. This is the world-renowned mentalist, first place winner of Showtime at the Apollo. He's read the minds of multiple people like LL Cool J, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, Fat Joe, and I think Boosie as well. Huh?
That's a fact.
And are you going to read some of our minds?
I'm going to try.
Oh, my God. Now, I've already seen some stuff. I know what he's capable of virtually, and we did some stuff behind the scenes that had me blown away. So I want to introduce the world-renowned mentalist, Devonte Rosero.
Welcome.
What's going on? I'm feeling good. Thank you for having me.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I've seen what you can do. But before we get into the mentalist and freaking us out, I have a topic that I kind of wanted to talk to the room about. So, all right. I know it's taboo to talk about money, but...
Is it?
Yeah, it be taboo in relationships. Like, people don't really want to talk about money like that. So I want to know, for the guys, this can be for you, and we'll answer the opposite. Can you guys date someone that you make less money than?
Definitely. For sure.
So it doesn't mess with your ego.
No, I feel like I've done that work a long time ago, getting over those type of insecurities. As long as I'm not like no broke ass, then I think that's fine. I've dated women that made more than me. I've dated a lot of women that made less than me. It was fine either way.
Do the women that make more than you, do they treat you different?
No. But they can. I've seen it though. Where it's like no, I wear the pants. Like, no, we going where I want to go eat. Like
How do you respond to that?
well, that hasn't happened to me, but I've seen it. Like, a couple of my boys or whatever. I'm not dealing with that. Nah.
No.
How much more can she make than you before it's a problem?
It's all in the attitude, not the amount. It's
Okay,
the
well, the chick made. This was when I was younger, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. She made like $200K, and I was just getting out of college. I didn't make no money like that. It wasn't a problem. Now maybe like you dealing with a millionaire, probably it might be a little problem. She might be paying for everything. She
At $200K, she wasn't paying for everything?
$200K is not that much in LA like that.
But for you, just getting out of college, it's like...
I was still at the crib. All my money was my money, so it's not like...
Okay, so you didn't really feel it like that.
I didn't really feel it like that.
What about you?
Damn. I guess I want to say no, but
What's the
yeah. It don't matter. Bring it
Why?
on.
What makes you want to say no, though?
Because if it's a man thing, it's an ego trip type of thing. It's an ego trip. I don't want my money to not mean nothing in the relationship.
Oh, meaningless money here.
I mean,
For me, I mean, look, if you love who you love, I don't, if she's happen to be, Melinda Gates, I mean, it is what it is, right? But I understand that it's pressure. It's pressure because, habits, and people hang out with people who like them. You know what I mean? You taking private jets, and now I'm like, damn, I got to get you on a private jet. All right, come along. So that I could see how that, there's going to be things you're going to have to deal with, but I think you deal with it either way, the opposite way. You know what I mean? So I think two people do have to have some sort of like, either they're impacting the world in the same way. Maybe one is making more money, but the other, there has to be some sort of like,
something that balances it out.
Because as soon as one person is doing, extra all the time, is going to be taxing on them mentally, whether they want to believe it or not.
They create animosity.
And if it's not like a super specialized field, like she's not an anesthesiologist or something, why can't she help you elevate it? Like, especially if it's something in entertainment, like, help them get the bread too. Shit, and we all could be making the bread. How you feel?
I was about to say, what about y'all?
Because them dollars been looking good. So how you feeling? Oh shit.
I'd like it to be even, pretty even, because I feel like when it is, I feel like finances are just not a problem in the relationship when it's more even. Would I date someone that makes less than me? Yes, and I have. But I did look at him a certain way because he made significantly less than I did. And so there would be certain things that he would say that I'd be like, I asked him once, like, do you have any money on you? And he was like, oh yeah, I got like $2 on me.
That's crazy.
And I was like, oh, okay. All right. That would, see, I would think that for me, if anybody asked me, do I have any money on me and I had $2 on me, I'd say no. I said no. But he's like, oh yeah, I got $2. And I'm like,
okay, no. Let's get into specifics then. So what's the number at the place you're at right now? What they can't make under what?
That's what I be want to know. Yeah.
I don't want. I never really thought about it like that. I just want it to be.
You have to think about it like that.
Numbers.
You have to think about it like that.
Let's talk about it.
The brackets matter.
You make $1 million. How much does he have to make?
I want him to make, if I make $1 million, I want him to make like maybe 700 plus.
Okay.
If I make $1 million,
but
so 3/4.
Which it's still less than me, but it's like he's financially stable. He's good.
You gotta make 700 to be financially stable.
I'm saying if I make $1 million,
I feel it.
That's.
So if you make 20 million, he got to make 17 million.
That's crazy. Because what puts you in 1%? Like 500K, 450K.
I don't know.
In LA, and push you
guess.
like 1%. So he can't. It got to be more than just the 1%.
I would like it to be that because I feel like we won't have certain there's just certain financial issues that we won't have to deal with. And I know that I was doing the research yesterday, that like when marriages in our generation, it's like 41% end in divorce over financial issues.
I think it's probably a little more than that.
It could be, but that was just what I saw when I looked it up today. And then baby boomers, it was like 29%. And I feel like if that's something that's, so big in a relationship that you kind of need to just, level it out. If both of y'all ain't got no money, then hey, you might
broke,
be
unhappy ass people.
But you might not be unhappy. You can have like not that much money and be happy with each other, and maybe you guys can level each other up because you have a similar mindset. But for me, like I've just noticed kind of a different mindset with like guys that I dated that weren't as motivated to get to the bag. Now, if he made significantly less than me, but I saw the potential and I saw him doing stuff and I know like, okay, this is going to take off. I might even invest in his shit to help him make it. But if he kind of has that broke mindset, that complacent mindset, I'm not... it won't fit with me because I'd be like, Nick, why aren't you out here doing this? Or why don't you do this or that or this and that? And if he doesn't have the capacity to really understand why I'm saying like, let's do this, let's do that, then I feel like it's gonna end in an argument, and I just don't want to argue about money.
So what about men that have a lot and they go get a woman who had nothing?
You tell me about that. I feel
I'm
like
saying,
you guys
but-
set yourselves up.
Is that a setup?
So you don't
man.
condone that.
So
No,
you don't condone that?
no. I feel like
So you don't believe in more traditional roles then in today? That don't work no more.
I want to get into that, but I want Martini to answer her.
please,
because I'm
chime
gonna
in.
go there.
No, we both need to at least be self-sufficient and at least be able to do nice things for one another, like more often than not, you know? Because, and the thing is, I don't expect for,
Some gifts.
yeah, right, you be able to reciprocate comfortably and have your own shit at least, you know? So making less than me, nah. At least as much as me, yes. Preferably more than me.
What if you make less than him and he felt the same way?
And he felt that I needed to make as much as him,
Yeah. Step your game
then
up.
I wouldn't, either you don't choose me because of it, or you teach me how to make more. And I'd prefer that. I prefer to eat for a lifetime. So I don't want somebody to just say, "Oh, here's a trinket." Like, no, show me how to get to it too. So that I can.
I think Oprah said they don't share like gifts. I think that like her and her husband, or I don't even, are they even together?
She ain't got no husband.
Oh, that
Like
guy she was with.
You see what
They're
I'm saying?
partners, yeah.
And that's probably why
Because-
she can't marry him.
Because how you gonna, what are you gonna give her that she can't like get for free?
Right. Who is Oprah gonna marry?
Exactly.
But you know what? When it comes to gift giving and stuff like, I feel like you guys, men, think about it differently than you should.
Some men.
Look, men.
Nah, she can put it.
No, I'm gonna put y'all all
You
in
can
the
say
same
many.
boat.
You can say many.
I feel like there are a lot of women out there who like gifts, but they don't have to be expensive gifts.
all the time.
Like, it's just, you gotta listen. Like, if you listen, even though she could buy something for herself, sometimes the fact that you thought about it and you got it for her, it could be something very, very small.
I think you're different in that respect. A lot of these chicks want expensive gifts.
So I'm not gonna say that some don't, but there are a lot of women, probably more than you think, that appreciate the thought behind the gift as well. Like, we talk about it all the time.
If it's something specific, like if you know I love chocolate covered strawberries and you bring that to me, or if it's specific, like that's more endearing, and I feel, you know, like just the same, if not better, about an expensive gift.
Like mangoes.
Okay,
Bring me some mangoes.
These are just like regular gifts. Like, I'm just, you know, this is not like birthday, Christmas.
No.
Because you want some shit.
Right. For
On
my
those
birthday.
days.
Yes, absolutely. I want something.
You want a bag.
little.
Not really the bag,
You
but
know.
you want a bag.
It
I'd like
depends on
something
how
nice.
long
Yeah.
you was talking.
Come on,
But
man.
I'm talking about throughout the year, small gifts matter. They do.
Also, I would never expect. I look at, if I'm dating someone and I'm looking at their entire situation before I expect something like that out of somebody. You know, like, let's go back to somebody who was making, you know, not that much more than me. Let's say they're making $100K a year or something. I wouldn't expect that nigga to just give me all kinds of
Birkin
Gucci
bags.
and Chanel, and I don't expect that. But if you're loving the woman right and doing what you're, then that you know, that's really what it comes down to.
A spa day. Send her on a spa day. Sometimes that goes a really long way.
Yeah.
So basically, no, y'all not dating nobody that make less than y'all. That's the
Yeah,
gist
about
of
to
it.
say, I think y'all
No.
For sure.
lying
no,
hard.
but
Not
I'm
really,
flexible.
I mean, I
more
have,
flexible
like I
than
said.
others.
I have.
But them days is over.
Yeah, like for
They're
what?
behind her.
Like,
Yeah.
We all have equal opportunity. This is America. Why? Why do we not have no dollars? Hello.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Everybody ain't able. Martini.
Able to what? If you got full ability as a human being, you can walk, you can function, you could get some money.
You got
Everybody
the
ain't gonna be a millionaire. It's too many goddamn people.
It's 1% for a reason.
Yeah.
But that's not
Everybody
what
ain't
we
gonna be a
talking
millionaire.
about. We're not talking about millionaires.
No, we're not.
You talking about you are talking about
No,
millionaires.
he threw millionaire at me.
I was
I
just
don't
saying
make
a nice
$1 million.
round number. I was just saying a nice
So-
round number. I don't know how much money you make.
he's like,
I mean,
you
so,
have to.
God
Not-
willing, I'm gonna put that in the universe.
He said,
Get to seven figures.
make $1 million up.
About to say,
You better pull my girl
tell
up.
Mr. Stephanie, if you're out there, you're gonna need to make 800,000 to fuck with her. Plain and simple.
my bitch getting
nutty.
You just broke a lot of hearts,
You
Steph.
really did.
No.
You got niggas
I don't make $1
counting-
million.
Niggas is checking their accounts right now.
Look, I'm
like,
over
yo,
here.
it's crazy.
I got
I do not have that.
757.
What you
Click,
talking
click,
about?
click.
I was just on a 70 to 100. 70%. 200.
You just killed.
You
a
threw
lot
out
of
$1 million.
guys right now.
I just took that and used it
That's
as an
still-
example. I don't make that much money.
I
But what I'm
understand that.
saying is at least make 70% or more of what I make. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Sure.
So
For sure.
if I made 100, then can you at least make 70?
Got you.
Woman of my dreams, you don't have to make that goddamn much money. I'll do it. Don't trip.
The woman of your dreams is out here marrying herself.
Why you doing me like that, bro? Maya really did marry herself.
Yeah, the woman of your
I'm
dreams is
upset
having
about
whole wedding receptions with her just herself.
It's only because she
So-
hadn't met you.
You know what? No, Dion. You're the reason
Martini,
she married herself.
Martini,
Okay, she saw you.
Martini.
She said,
don't do it. We got guests. We trying to be hospitable out here.
fine.
So before we move on, I just want to say, we were going to talk about like traditional. I just wanted to say, it's not necessarily dead, but I feel like I'm gonna bring out the man boat. Men, oftentimes, when they approach a woman, kind of use money as a way to get in there. Oh, in the beginning of the relationship, I got all the bills or whatever. They kind of put money out there as the grabbing focus. And then when they're paying for stuff and first time she don't do something his way or she doesn't do what he wants her to do, I feel like they use that as they create animosity and kind of use that as like, I'm paying for all this and you can't even do what I asked you to do, and I've seen that time and time again. So I feel like a lot of times with those traditional type situations, it's like if he's paying for everything, he expects to be able to control you. And I feel like money definitely is something that
Used to manipulate.
it definitely used, especially in the beginning of the relationship or in the beginning of the approach. Sometimes men approach leading with money. And then once they get that woman, they either frame it to where, oh, you're only with me for my money if she's not doing exactly what he wants her to do, or they use it to control her. And yeah. So that's why I feel like the traditional role is like when it comes to men providing and the woman taking care of the home, I feel like it's a control thing and I don't really like it. That's why I like, if we come in even, we don't even have to deal with that type of issue because you're not going to control me with money.
Mm-hmm.
So I can tell each other what to do. All right, I get it.
I just think it's dead simply because there's a lot more professional women now. There's a lot more women in the workforce. Y'all are more educated than us, especially in the past 20, 30 years. So that's why I think it's dead. Shit, a lot of cases, y'all got better jobs than us. So that makes it dead right there. Shit. In my generation, or a lot of my friends, the women are the ones buying homes first, getting their masters and doctorates first. So that simple fact there is going to make it dead because she's at work 10, 12 hours a day on salary. She's not about to just be cooking, cleaning, and doing all the shit at the crib. It's simply put. So
That's a good mind.
I was in a relationship like that where he did pay all the bills and I worked full time and my job was like 60 miles away from the home. So I drove 120 miles every day and I worked a full time, very intense therapy job. You know, I don't know how I did that, but every day. And he expected me to cook and stuff. He let me keep my money, but he expected me to still do traditional roles that a traditional relationship would do because he was paying all the bills. And
y'all should have just hired a damn chef. Come on now.
Right.
It would be, sometimes it'd be 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I'm getting home. And he's like, so what are we having for dinner? And I'm like, we gonna have to like, I thought you ate already.
I grabbed something on the way to the crib. I just grabbed I thought you
I
would
get
have ate.
home like, oh, you didn't eat yet? Like, oh.
I got half a burger left.
Right.
Like I stopped and got me something on the way because I thought you ate already. But I guess no.
Well, let's try something. Let's try something fun. Yeah. So I had told you because usually I come out, and most magicians like will come out with a deck of cards, and the hardest part is telling people like, yo, this is a real deck, it's a regular deck. But so I actually asked Stephanie, Persephanii, to get a deck of cards. Do you have the deck of cards?
I did set them right there. So
Okay. Yeah, and you have two decks actually. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So here we'll let you choose. So, which one would you like?
Oh, snap.
The blue. Yep.
Yeah.
And let's try this. So actually, we could do. Well, what is this? This is
they brand new.
good. So let's try this. And it even has the jokers. Let me try this.
Take the jokers out.
You could, yeah. I think I took them out. Did I take them out? Yeah. Okay. And try this. Since you're the closest up to this, try this with me. See if you can. One more joker. How many jokers do you have in there? Actually, you take these, place them in between your hands like this.
Like this?
And actually, let's use the other deck as well. Let's use both of them.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna get creative here.
Double decker.
Burger.
I'm gonna go through the cards, and you'll just literally grab one out. And which camera? You'll show it to the camera as well. We'll show it to that camera. Yep. So you take one out. Anyone?
One?
Yeah. Take one out, but don't let me see it. Show it to the camera so everybody can see all 52 cards different.
Okay.
Do you like this card? You're good?
Okay.
Throw it back inside.
Throw it back.
Hold the deck.
Funny.
You've been holding these cards the entire time? Did you see the card? Look at me. It's a red card, isn't it?
What?
A heart?
I didn't. Oh, was I supposed?
No, it's okay. Who saw it?
I saw it. Yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I should have said looked at it. I wanted you to show the camera, but it's okay.
I wasn't supposed to look. Okay.
So now, just for and now even the cameras know. Everybody, say the card. What card was it?
Six of hearts.
So it'd be one thing if I had to guess it, but you've been holding these cards here the entire time. The hardest part is to take the card without touching, flipping it over. Go through the cards. There's one card flipped over. Go.
Bro.
What was the card?
Six of hearts. Come on, man.
That card
Don't
better not
play.
be.
Don't
in this
play,
deck.
man.
Wait.
not.
Hold up.
You,
no.
Oh, you're lying. You know what?
yo.
Why is there?
I'm like,
Get off.
okay.
Get off. I don't have time for this nonsense.
What?
Yo, nah, look.
And look, obviously it could have been anyone, yeah? I mean, you could have all 52 decks.
You flipped a card over in this deck.
What?
He flipped the card over in the deck.
I
Card was
know.
inside the deck.
And you take the deck. Actually, Persephanii, can you actually look for the Six of Hearts for a second?
It ain't even in here. It's probably in there. Let me find it. My hands are shaking. Why I don't see it?
My hands are shaking.
Devonte, it better not be in your back pocket.
Wait.
Oh fuck.
It's not here.
Oh fuck.
Where is it?
Go like this into your back, into the back. Actually, you know what? This can be. Wait a minute.
Man,
It's not in there. No. Look. If it's not in there, then that means you've been sitting here the entire time.
I ain't moved.
You just took this card. I mean, the cameras are all up on me. I haven't come near you. You've been sitting there the entire time.
Put the card back.
Move a little bit and look what's under you. So you're gonna have to come out because literally under you.
Yo, look.
What?
Look. Cut. No.
they got the red back on it.
I don't know
Bro.
what's going on.
Bro.
No.
Yeah, I should have pulled it. I should have pulled a drink, right?
Bro.
Take that, man. Take that. That's your card.
Is there any more cards in his?
Can I see the card?
Yeah.
Explain this. How does
So
That under there.
this is the kind of stuff that I started off with. You know, I mean, she introduced me as a mentalist, but I started off with magic. This is classic magic. This is, you know, the kind of stuff that I grew up watching on TV. People like David Blaine. You know what I mean? Finding people's cards, the card jumping here, the card being in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of led me into this mentalism stuff that I do now, which is, you know, what would happen if you can know something without. You know, the reason magicians use 52 cards is just 1 in 52, right? Take a card, shuffle it up. Now I have to guess 1 in 52 chances to see if I can guess it. That's the game. With mentalism, there is no deck of cards. So you have infinite ideas, right? Infinite things you could do. For example, if I said to you, you could think of any place. How many places around the world do you think that there is?
Places around
Thousands, right? And literally, you know, if I said to you, think of a place would jump in your mind, Look at it. You have a place in your mind.
I do.
Martini, take a sip for me. This is gonna.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna put these cards down.
The magic. And these are my cards, by the way.
I don't understand.
Now, I want to try to see if I can get inside your mind. Instead of it being, do this for me, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine right here, it's written right here. Look at me. And now almost like you're yelling it at me. Don't say it. She has a place in her mind. Wait, there's no way that I can know this place. You haven't told me nothing like this. Don't say anything. Don't give me any hints.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. She has a place in her mind. Now, if this was just guessing, I'd probably need more than one chance. But this is what the art of mentalism looks like. You have a place in your mind. You could have changed it at any moment, but for the first time, say it. What was the place?
Please.
Wait. Before, yeah. I'll show it to them. Don't say it.
Show the camera too, so they see what the. Please don't let her say this.
If she say this,
For the first time into the mic, what was the place you thought of?
I thought of the Maldives.
Get the fuck out of here!
okay, all right. I don't want to play no more, man.
There's no way.
I spoke.
I'm not about to play with you.
Why not? Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's do it.
You know, I'm not even gonna front. I used to see your stuff on I see it virtually, and I'm like thinking you left-handed and you just writing as the person says it, and I'm like, boom, there it is. I'm speechless.
What's up, DC? What you got to say, man?
I always wanted to see something like this up close. But now that I am, I don't know how I feel.
So, you know what? Since you said you want to see something up close, Here, bring the screen down a little bit. Let me see. Is there? No, that's the actual screen.
down?
Yeah, but just a little bit. There's a little velvet bag. Could you pass that to me? And that's been there the entire time. And it's because one of the things that I found, even with places, I had this math guy said, yeah, places, but there's maybe there's only so many places. I said, all right, so what could be even crazier than that? So he said, I bet you don't know how many combinations. I said, I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. So he tells me 4 quintillion possibilities. I didn't know this. You can make 4 quintillion different combinations, different things. So I thought to myself, what would it look like? I'm going to see if this can say here. Or actually, yeah, that's better. Or actually, here, we'll leave it inside the little bag so I can't touch it, I can't get to it. And we'll leave it inside. It's important that this is known to be in your hand. This is everybody can see it in your hand before. You could drop your hand just a little bit.
Should I have Dion?
Is this still good? No, because he's gonna have a different job.
Oh,
Your job is simple. It's to create one of those 1 in 4 quintillion possibilities. So I'm gonna pass you the cube. I want you to mix that cube as much as you want. Now, have you ever been hypnotized?
no.
So hypnosis works on a very simple theory. It's just suggestion, right? And it's suggesting to somebody whether it's act like a chicken, go to sleep. I'm not gonna do any of that.
Please don't.
But but I want you to mix that cube right now. And my words begin to suggest several things. It might suggest that you turn right or left or middle or top. But don't take any of these suggestions. You're going to do something even crazier. I want you to mix the cube up as much as you want. And the moment you feel the urge to stop, say, I'm done right here. This is exactly how much I want to mix it. Only when you say stop.
Only when I say stop. Bad. Okay. I'm about
He's about to go crazy.
It ain't gonna matter though. Watch. See what he did with that 6 of heart? Oh, this is.
He's a believer.
I don't need.
You already a believer.
Now-
and I thought
now
you was a real
progressively-
skeptic.
All right, I'm done.
Progressively,
This
this
is
is
it.
grown, right? We went from 6 of hearts, which is 1 in 52, maybe 1 in several, maybe tens of thousands of places you could have thought of. This is pretty unique. What he just did. Let me ask you one quick question though. And I always ask this to people. Matter of fact, I'll show it to you first so everybody can see this.
Come on, please don't let this.
Just like they used to do on that show, Who Wants to Be a Billionaire. Is that your final decision? Do you want to turn it one more time? And by one more time, you can turn one side, whatever you want, or do you want to leave it exactly like that?
I'll turn it one more time.
Interesting.
I'll turn it one more time. Just because you said so. Power suggestion. Bam.
Stephanie, grab that from him. The chances that anything, the chances that even one side, which camera, just so we could see, even the chances that any one of these sides would match would be crazy. Yes, can you see that? That is every single side in exact.
Nah, bro. Time to go. No. Get out of here.
Tell me what what you are again.
If I hadn't have switched to some more,
It would have never worked.
matter, bro.
Well,
No.
you know, I mean, you just made it like let me think here. You went, I was doing the math in my mind. You would have went about here, there.
You about to put the shit together.
There.
no way.
No.
Yeah.
Yep, I would have did this. You know what I'm saying? This is how I would have did it.
Oh, like this is how I would have. That's how I would have.
have
It's
did it.
going on, man. All right. Hey, man.
You did this. In, how many
He did it
seconds?
with one hand.
He did it with one hand.
He did it with one hand
While
in like
talking.
Do the other
15
one.
seconds.
Do the other one.
and he mixed it. Now, the Rubik's Cube is just for me, honestly, just to show you. Wait, I don't. Are we taking? We got time for some more?
Yes.
Do you
Please.
think?
Oh, yeah.
Hypnotize.
On him, though.
Hypnotize.
He the skeptic.
Make him act like a frog.
Okay,
You're gonna help me.
I
out.
was.
Okay, you gonna help me? I can hypnotize you. What's gonna be your word?
I bet you
Chicken?
can't hypnotize me.
You bet I can't hypnotize you?
Bet you can.
Do
Well,
you ever-
I'm not saying that I can, but I bet
You
he
said
can.
You could. Okay. All right. Come on.
No. Before you guys hypnotize each other.
Yeah.
No, not me.
Oh, okay.
No, just him.
If I was to say to you, what's even more impossible than a combination, 1 in a trillion, what doesn't matter. It's something that comes out of nowhere. For example, if I said to you, Stephanie, think of a name of, and listen to me before you even think of the name. Think of a name of someone that, listen to me, I could never guess. And by never, this might be somebody that just so subtle, you might have talked to them once when you were 5. This could be somebody, a teacher you had. This could have been the first person you kissed. This could be a name that's never been online. This is a name that you didn't even think you was going to think about today. If you will, though, I'd like you to choose somebody you actually care about, though. You're allowed to choose anyone, but it would be even more special if you thought about somebody you care about. Maybe this is somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. I've given you a lot of information. Take your time. Think of a name. Grab a pen for me, though. Now, this is going to be tough because I want this to be fair. I have a pen as well. If you have your own pen, that's fine, too. Your notes?
Where?
There it goes. Oh, you want me to have a pen?
Now, I don't want anybody else to see what she writes. I don't want to see, so you want to be real, you know what I mean, secretive, especially don't show me. And once you filled everything out, so she's going to fill this. Once you fill it out, don't say anything. Leave it face down, everything. Okay. Once you fill everything out, leave it face down like this. Now, usually, it's my job to figure out what people are thinking. You have your own pen. You can do this. And actually, Martini, this is coming to you. And you're going to grab one, too. Actually, all 3 of you guys. Here, you grab one. Now, you guys 3 is going to be a little different. You guys just going to write random celebrities. Matter of fact, it just got to be a famous name, somebody that everybody would know, right? And I'm not going to guess this, by the way, so it could be anybody. We're not even going to read it out loud, nothing like this. It's just to distract her in a second, because I'm going to put her into the position of the person with the intuition. So here, if you need a pen or if you have your own pen, you can use it. Write a celebrity down. Don't let me see it. It doesn't really matter if I do, because, again, I'm not going to be guessing it. And, Martina, I'm going to pass you an envelope. You're going to place it lengthwise. You don't have to fold it. Once you filled it out, and I'll give you one as well. So we have 2 celebrities written down. And if you need a pen here, I got you.
I got one. I just need
Okay, you can write it. Yeah. Write down a celebrity. And here, you could take an envelope as well. And Persephanii, you're actually going to be doing everything.
What?
So here's what I mean. Leave it face down.
Oh.
No, bring it here. Leave it face down. And here's what I'm going to try. Now, I don't know. Can you actually help me with this? Give it to him once you're done. Because you're going to do this, but I don't want you to be touching anything. You're going to give it to him. Pass them all down to him. So put yours in the envelope.
Put mine in the envelope,
Yep.
too? All right. My fault. Give me a minute. I'm nervous over here.
Yes?
You nervous?
All right.
And do this. And you can hold them up to the light. Make sure you can't see through them. Nothing like this. Moving around. Yes?
Nah, I can't see nothing.
Mix them up. Remember I said this was coming to you. You're going to do this. You're going to use your intuition for this. Right now, you don't have no idea which one is yours, do you?
No.
No. Look at me. I don't even want you to use your eyes for this. I want you to use full intuition. He's going to just aim. He's going to literally hold one up to you without looking at it. Here's what I want you to do. You're going to extend your hand without touching it. And I want you to, and I'll tell you what to do. So hold one towards her. Persephone, without looking, just extend your right hand. Don't touch it. He's holding one next to you. You don't even have to touch it. I want you to go with your gut. I know you don't know. Don't even say, I don't know. You don't know. Go with your intuition. Is he holding your envelope? Yes or no?
No.
Wow. It was almost, open it up. Take it, actually, for a second. Take it. And just not to confuse everybody, open it up. Just give me a yes or no. That's all I need. A yes or no. Is that your paper? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So it's a celebrity, whatever, but it's not yours. Mm-hmm. Put it down in front of you. I don't want you to stay focused. Keep mixing them. Let her hold one. or not hold one. Do the exact same thing, actually.
All right.
Is that yours, yes or no?
No.
Wow. Open it. If we get it wrong, we could do it again. I actually don't know if you went up. Was that yours?
No.
It wasn't. Put it down.
Yo.
There's only one. Hold one up. Is this yours, yes or no?
Yes.
Wow. You sure?
No, I'm not sure, but I think so.
I like that. Put that one under your glass so that nobody can get to it. Open the last one and just tell us. Did you get it right or did you get it wrong? Wasn't yours?
Yes, this
That's
one's
yours?
mine.
Wow.
What?
How did you know?
Can I show them?
Wait, no, wait. Because it's interesting that I purposely did this. I've told them to think of random names. It doesn't even matter. But I didn't tell you just choose any random name. Actually choose somebody, I said. Somebody that you actually maybe, know, or this isn't a celebrity. This is somebody. Persephanie, look at me. I've guessed a lot of things in my life. I've guessed places, cards. But looking at somebody's eyes and trying to see what name they have in their mind.
Why is my chest pounding so hard?
Close your eyes.
Gladly.
This is what I was hearing. Persephone, with your eyes closed, I want you to say the name that was in your mind.
Big George.
I gotta go.
What?
Look at me.
What is going on, man?
I'm not looking at him no more.
All right.
Not looking at him no more.
Yo. Got my heart beating, man.
I felt some little when he was looking at your eyes too. That's Wait.
The real deal.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
You know what's crazy? They don't know this, but you also had your mom's name in your mind. Tell Renee I said hi.
Get the no. Dion, no. No.
it's Professor X. I'm telling you.
No. No.
Yes.
No. No.
Yeah, this is a trip.
You all right, Steph?
No.
No. You still a skeptic, DC? What's up?
How about
Not
you?
at the least.
I never said I was a
Not at
skeptic.
the least.
I
it
didn't
was-
think this man would waste his time in coming here if he wasn't
No.
the real deal.
I didn't.
Do I show him?
And let's see. Bring all of them over here. Actually, let me show. Well, actually, before you can give them all of them, give me that one as well. Because how much time do we have left? Okay. Then I quickly want to do one more. Okay. And I always end this way because usually it's almost like I'm showing off, almost like I'm here to show you, like, look what I can do. I'd much rather if I can, how do I say this, like, have you guys connect, maybe have your own intuition on each other. Almost like connecting and knowing what the other person is either thinking or feeling, let's say. You know what? Can I step up here? Is it okay? Here, and you guys just turn to each other. You actually won't be talking much. And here, just stand here. Come. No, like this here. No. And you actually come here and just touch fingers. Perfect.
Like that?
Yeah, just touch fingers. And what'll happen is, let me grab a piece of paper. In a second, everybody will be watching. You will have your eyes closed. Not yet, in a second. In a moment, when you have your eyes closed, I will tap you guys with this piece of paper very lightly, right? Sometimes it'll feel just like this. You won't know exactly where because you have your eyes closed, but you'll feel it. You'll know exactly where. Don't react to it. Don't do anything. Just remember where and how many times. The only thing I ask is you don't look. Okay. Close your eyes. Now, if you're looking, this won't work. You're not looking, are you? You're not looking?
No.
Good.
No.
And let me see. Now, you obviously felt me touch you. Raise your hand if you felt me touch you. Perfect.
Wait, I can't.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you just point to me? Where was it that you felt me touch you? Drop your hands. Be specific. Where was it?
My eyes.
Nose.
Wait, open your eyes. You really felt me touch you?
My eyes.
Did I ever touch him?
No.
Bro, you felt him touch
You
you,
touched
man.
me though. Yeah.
Only Stephanie the whole time. He
Oh,
did not
okay.
touch Kenny. And Kenny pointed to every area that Stephanie was touched.
What?
But he was
I
never
want you to
touched.
experience this too. Close your eyes.
Do I need to?
No, keep your eyes now closed. Actually, close your
Yes.
like that. That's fine. Because if this is true, that everything that she feels, he feels. Sometimes things are even deeper than that. Did you feel anything?
No.
This can't be then. This is a special one. Open your eyes. You felt nothing.
No.
I drew some. Tell her, what did I draw on your hand?
A heart.
And you felt nothing. This can't be. Look at your hand.
She got a heart on her hand.
Don't do that.
Show the camera.
What? But he didn't write on your hand at all the whole time.
What? Devonte.
I'm tripped out.
Yo, what's
Was my
going
hand
on?
even sitting up?
No, I don't.
No, your hand was like
I don't-
this
yo, man.
the whole time.
This is
Let
a
me see
lot.
your hand.
This is a lot.
No. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Now I'm tripping. Now I'm scared. No.
So I just wanted to get your collective thoughts on what just happened.
You blew my mind, bro. No doubts for me ever again in the history of life with that.
Persephanii, you've seen it online. There's so many people that seen it online. They never seen it in person. You're an honest person. Everybody knows you're not gonna, you got no hair in your tongue.
I can't believe it. I believe it. I can't believe that I believe it because although Dion is a big skeptic, I'm usually kind of right along with him. And I'd be like, man, that's bullshit. Let me figure out how he did that. But I didn't see you slide anything anywhere. I didn't tell you anything. I don't know how you I don't get it. I don't understand how it happened. And I'm one of those people where I feel like logic is very important. So it's like, okay, there has to be a logical explanation. And I can't figure out what the logical explanation is for how you got a fucking heart on my hand without touching me. And he got the same one. You wrote on him?
Yeah, he wrote
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Only on Kenny.
And then while your eyes was closed, he wrote on him. And then it appeared on you.
And I just don't get that. So I mean, you did. Even my dog is saying like, like that's amazing.
Thank you.
Martini.
Now I know why Stephanie was saying she was scared.
Oh, you scared?
No, I got scared on the last one. That heart one really threw me because it's like if the heart transferred I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. But at the same time, I mean, really, it's kind of a deep thing because it's like maybe I do need to believe in things a little more, because I would have never believed it if somebody told me. Like, come on, So it's crazy. Gift.
Thank you.
Well, like I said, I didn't think he was gonna come all this way to bullshit us off top. And then when you came in, I could tell your energy. You're very confident. I'm like, oh yeah, he about to fuck us up today. But it's a lot of things in this world that just can't be explained. And I understand that, and I'm not one to try to put logic into everything because honestly, you can't. So it is what it is. I thought that was amazing.
I have a question.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
did you indeed help build the pyramid?
Oh God.
No comment.
No comment. You plead the fifth. You plead the fifth. No.
But magic did start in Egypt. You know, every magician in the world knows that. You know that you know, basically the oldest, you know, documentation of magic happening was on the hieroglyphics on the walls. Is a famous sort of now it's been remade, but yeah, that's where it does come from. It does stem from that.
And that's where you helped build the pyramid. Ancient alien.
His ancestors.
In the flesh. How old are you? 3,000?
31,000.
3,000.
That's 31,000 years old.
BC.
Oh my God. I'm
Yeah,
blown
bro.
away.
Hey, dope shit, man. For real. For real.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
That's definitely some dope shit.
You know, you had asked me to think about maybe something that like you can leave, and I was listening to you guys, and it's interesting because you would think that I'm much more of like I'm very logical.
Right.
And it's maybe why I became a mentalist, because I was so logical that maybe I wanted to know like what was behind the, you know, the wall of the veil of secrets, or the veil of like information. And the grand lesson that I've learned is that your logic is great. It is what keeps, you know, your frontal cortex, the part of your brain that's developed to answer questions like this, that keeps us separate, you know, from animals, that sort of makes us, you know, that as strong, as powerful as that is, as beneficial as that is to everybody. When you meet people and you have to make a logical decision, it is very important. I am all pro science. I'm all pro, you know, all of that. But any good scientist would tell you, yeah, this is what we know, right? The language is open-ended. It's not conclusive on the other side either. It's not, oh, but we know that it's spiritual. We don't know. That I don't know, that sort of humble nod to like life and understanding that you don't know everything is probably my favorite thing of what I do, which is that I've already bowed down to that theory of like, I don't know everything, even me, the mentalist. But I see other people that they need to have the answer, because before they saw it, they thought their logic was everything, was all the entire story. And it's just like, my mentor taught me, there's things you know, there's things you know you don't know, right? So like, I know I'm not a, you know, engineer. I know that information. But then he said there's another third thing, and he said there's things you don't know that you don't even know. Mm-hmm. And without sounding too you know, deep, it's a very simple statement. There's things you don't know that you don't even know. They live outside of your space of understanding. It may not even be out of the space of life, because life is expansive. We're still finding, you know, species. So it's not that they're new, it's new to you. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I guess with that being said, like looking at life that way, any issues, I mean, hope is that, right? Hope is this space that we leave called, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this, but I hope for the best. And what you're saying is, I'm reaching out for that space that I don't know. I'm going above my own logic. I'm going above. Now, some people call that spirituality. Some people say that, look, you know, faith.
Yeah.
I feel like I brought the whole tone down in the room.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
We're listening.
I'm in here.
Dude, can you like crack a joke?
We're trying to figure out this high level of thinking
But this is
here.
how my mind
Appreciate
thinks.
that,
Like, I can't
man.
even
That's-
help it. But I this is me all day thinking like this. But
This is the gem of the week, y'all.
Yo.
I want to thank you so much for being our first celebrity guest on episode 4 of the Bumping Heads podcast.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
You really-
hard to follow that.
Right.
It's gonna be hard to follow that, bro.
Big shoes to fill. But okay, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe. You know, you can give us a call. You can shoot us a text message, 213-441-2112. That's our phone number. Hit us up. Let me know what you thought. Follow Devonte at
DEVONTE, and then the word magic, Devonte Magic, and that's anywhere. TikTok, Instagram. We're big on Instagram, and we're building a new show on YouTube, so it'll be a YouTube series soon. All of that, just write in Devonte Magic, DEVONTE Magic.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Y'all got anything before we get out of here?
I got nothing.
Love y'all, man. Love y'all.
Thank you.
I'll do it up here so everybody can see it. The 2 of diamonds, somewhere around the middle. Now, if you really wanted to see like how this happens, if you wanted to follow the entire thing, what you do is you bend the card, and if you bend the two of diamonds, and look, then what happens is you can actually follow it. Let me see if I can do it this way. You can actually follow the two of diamonds. Martini, say jump.